Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for the collective for the new moon in Gemini, and this is for the earth signs. Okay, so the new moon is in Gemini, and it marks a fresh start with regard to mental cycles and clarity, communication, expressing yourself. Okay, there's a positive, it's positive overall and aligns harmoniously with Venus and Mars. I'm just reading from my notes here. So it's good for romance as well, okay? And it's also a good time to right a wrong, okay? So I'm going to be starting with Capricorn, okay? And I'm going to look at the Moonology Diary by Yasmin Boland, just to have a look at which house the moon is in for you. And it's always a good idea to look at your rising sign as well, if you know it. So Capricorn, the moon's in your 6th house. Okay, it says, oh, you lucky thing. The new moon in your 6th house, the part of your chart that's all about your daily routines. That might not sound exactly riveting, but this is the part of your chart where you get a chance to tweak your routines so that your daily life runs in a more pleasing way and eventually makes your life more functional and enjoyable. So if there are any minor changes you need to make to your routines and schedules, this is a great month to put those changes in place. Okay. Right, so what have the cards got for you, Capricorn? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got 3 there that want to come out. Oh, seahorses. And my little Labradorite seahorse there. Just fallen over. Maybe I put it in that side. It's a bit wobbly. Sorry. Right, let's have a look at the cards. 6 of Cups, nostalgia, looking back at the past, okay. Might be for some of you, it might be somebody coming back from the past in a romantic way, but we'll have a look at the other cards first, okay. Page of Cups, okay. Yeah, this is... for me, this is, it looks like it's about romance or relationships, okay? And this is a young person, and he's got his head in the clouds a little bit, I think. He's got this imaginary love that he wants to manifest, but it's kind of like, I get the feeling of a pipe dream. It's like pigs might fly, it's so unlikely to happen, okay? And this is sort of getting, for me, caught up in the past, sort of thinking about the past, thinking everything was perfect in the past, or thinking about the future and thinking, everything's going to be wonderful if, okay, what have we got in the middle? Okay, Ace of Swords, brilliant, okay, clarity. This is exactly what this new moon is about, okay, mental clarity, okay. So stop with this kind of looking back at the past, thinking everything was wonderful, and imagining that everything in the future is going to be perfect. You need to just embrace this new moon and take some time to be clear about what you want and where you're going. Stop with the fantasy thinking and the kind of, romanticizing everything. That things were wonderful in the past, or they're going to be wonderful in the future. Just embrace this present moment, okay? And be clear about what you want. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this helps. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. And next up, we're going to have Taurus. So what have we got for Taurus? You can stand over there. Keeps falling over, so Right, Taurus. And using the Moonology Diary by Yasmin Boland. And where's Taurus? Taurus, okay. The moon is in your second house. So this month, the moon is taking place in the part of your chart that's all about cash, property and possessions. So it's the ideal time to start to make changes in those areas. Remember that money is energy and it responds quite quickly to our thoughts of abundance or lack thereof. If you know you've been thinking negatively about cash, use this new moon as a marker and decide that henceforth you turn your thoughts and expectations about cash around. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what the cards are saying. Oh, there's 3 there. Okay. The Hangman. Okay, looking at things from a different perspective. Sometimes it's about self-sacrifice as well, okay? So if you've been doing too much for other people at the expense of your own peace of mind or your own health, or, you know, just it's about putting yourself first as well sometimes, okay? But let's see what the other cards say. Oh, the Lovers, okay? It's about choices sometimes, not always about love and romance, although it could be. And the Two of Swords. Okay, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm getting a feeling here that you may be involved in a relationship, okay, but possibly with someone from a different culture, okay? You've got the Two of Swords here, and this is perhaps thinking about which way you're going to go. You're not clear about the direction you're going to take, okay? And you've got a choice to make, okay? You need to take off the blindfold, okay? And embrace this Hangman energy. You've got 2 major arcana here, okay? So look at things from a different perspective. Don't sacrifice yourself for the sake of a relationship, okay? I'm getting that very strongly, okay? You need to be take off the blindfold here, because there might just be something that's that you need to figure out and look at it differently to make it work, okay? That's what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope this helps. And next up we have Virgo. Oops. Right, Virgo, Moonology. Let's have a look where the moon is for you. It's in your 10th house. Okay, don't forget to look at your rising as well, your rising sign. Okay, so let's hope you're feeling revved up about your career or studies, because this month's new moon is flooding your professional or student life with potential and ambition. If you're already on the right path, this lunation can really ramp things up. However, if you're struggling professionally and not quite sure where to turn, use this new moon as a marker. Over the coming 4 weeks, thoroughly research your job market. Put yourself out there by talking to experts who can help you get where you want to be career-wise. Okay, so for some of you, this could be about your career. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a runny nose. Okay, what have we got for Virgo? King of Pentacles. I love this guy. He's so grounded. He knows what he wants, and he's you know, he's done all the hard work. He's sure about himself, and he's just so grounded, and materially he's got everything he wants. Okay, so what else have we got here? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, your hard work's paying off. Okay, this is a card of study and apprenticeship. So I just get a feeling that, you know, everything you've worked for is gonna, you know, this is gonna bring you your rewards here. You know, you're gonna be like the King of Pentacles. You're gonna, this is just looking really good, sort of financially, job-wise. It looks good. Okay, could be a promotion for some of you. Okay, and then we get the Tower. Okay, right, Tower's major arcana. Okay, and this is about transformation. Okay, sometimes it's when when I get a feeling that if you haven't done what you need to do, the universe comes in to kick your backside. But this is sudden, and something that changes quite suddenly. Okay, I don't get this feeling that this is a terrible tower. There aren't any naked people falling out, and there's a little bit of lightning. But look here, we've got butterflies here. Okay, this little squirrel still got his acorns and everything. It's just time for him to move. Okay, needing to move. Okay, this is a new start. Okay, something that's going to be transformed. So definitely look at all the light here as well with this Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work's definitely paying off, and it looks to me, Virgo, like, you know, you're going to be reaping the rewards, and you're going to be sitting there like the King of Pentacles, you know, content, you know, stability, financial stability, and stability in the material world. So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. Please give me a like, share and subscribe if this reading's resonated for you, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. So take care. Bye bye.